So the message is clear. If you break our laws to get here and commit violent felonies once you arrive, sometimes against American citizens, Joe Biden will reward you with blanket amnesty. And just to show how much he means it, Joe Biden will do that on his very first day as president. It's a pretty strong statement. So why wouldn't, seeing that statement, every poor person in the world sneak into America? Well, of course they would. You would, we would, and they will. Increasing the size of America's population is the whole point of the exercise, and Joe Biden himself explained that when he first started running for president.
We could afford to take in a heartbeat another 2 million people. The idea that a country of 330 million people cannot absorb people who are in desperate need and who are justifiably fleeing oppression is absolutely bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. I would also move to increase the total number of immigrants able to come to the United States.
We can afford to take another 2 million people in a heartbeat, explained Joe Biden. Really? Can we? We're that rich a country. Are we getting a lot richer? Have you done the math on that, Mr. President? How exactly did you calculate those numbers? Can we see them? Unfortunately, we can't see those numbers. Joe Biden's not a numbers guy. Joe Biden is all heart, closer to a religious leader than an accountant. And that's why in his first address from the Oval Office, Joe Biden unveiled a bust of Cesar Chavez.
Biden kan ikke regne hvert på omkostninger, men altså 2 millioner. Han skal vise hvor god han er.
In a heartbeat.
Ja. 2 millioner er uendelig mange mennesker for et hvilket som helst land. Vi hører jo de samme argumentene her, at vi som er så mange i Europa, 300 millioner, vi kan vel ta liksom noen 100 000. Men vi vet jo grunnen til motstanden mot å hente folk fra Moria og så videre, er jo at det tar aldri slutt. Og omkostningene er så store, ikke bare økonomisk, men også mennesker.
Det må ha fått med seg at det er fryktelig dyrt å bosette flyktninger i Norge. Ja. Altså vi er verdens dyreste land å bo i. Ja. Ergo er vi også verdens dyreste land å bosette flyktninger i. Det vil egentlig si at hvis vi har en sum penger og vil bruke den på en måte som vil hjelpe færrest mulig mennesker, altså være helt sikre på at vi hjelper færrest mulig, så er det å hente flyktninger til Norge. Så det har blitt anerkjent som helt riktig at pengene strekker mye mer til i utlandet, men da svarer de gjerne at da må vi gjøre begge deler. Vi vet nå at Norge og Sverige bruker mer på integrering og bosetting hvert år enn hele FN gjør for å hjelpe alle flyktninger i hele Midtøsten og hele Afrika.
Geir, jeg har lyst på å dele med dere en utrolig historie som Dinesh D'Souza hadde i natt, og det er et intervju han gjorde med halvbroren til Barack Obama.
Ja.
Fordi det er lenge siden jeg har oppdaget at Obama ikke er den han utgir seg for.
Ridicule, it's a powerful weapon. Now let's turn from Jill Biden to Barack Obama, another guy who has a very thin skin. He's one of the biggest narcissists on the planet. And a lot of my troubles with the Obama administration had to do with ridicule. The background of this is that Obama was prancing around the country, basically saying, "We are our brother's keeper."
During the campaign, I was surfing the web. I saw a story, I believe on CNN, that Obama's half-brother, George Obama, was living in Nairobi in a hut. And I thought this has got to be some kind of a joke, but I click on the story and there's a picture, and it looks like something, out of Slumdog Millionaire. A kid in his 20s standing with his arms outstretched, and the arms reflect the size of the hut. That's it. As you know, during the time of the election, there were some news reports in CNN and elsewhere. The theme of the articles was that Obama had not done anything to help you. Recently, President Obama spoke, and he was quoting from the famous story of Cain and Abel, that we are brother's keeper. Now, my point is, you are his brother. Has he been your keeper?
Go ask him.
A couple of years after my movie came out, I was sitting in my office, and I get a phone call. It was George Obama. His child was seriously ill, and he said, "Dinesh, would it be possible to wire me $1,000? And I said, "George," I said, "you are the half-brother of the most powerful man in the world. Isn't there somebody else you can call?" And George said, no. And so I said, okay. I walked down to the bank and I wired him $1,000. But I mentioned this only because it shows what a flagrant hypocrite Barack Obama is.
Ja, hva sier du, Geir?
Jeg sier white privilege.
Men vi har jo det samme moralske problemet i norsk politikk, og vi håper og tror at det blir et alternativ til høstens valg som gjør at dere kan sende noen nye mennesker inn på Stortinget. For det vil de egentlig ikke ha. De ønsker å beholde Stortinget som en klubb for sine egne, men de kan komme til å få seg en overraskelse.